Tubbs, in the lead up to Swinton, coming into it off the back of a big performance against Newcastle.
Yeah, a quality performance as well to rack up 40 points and not conceding was pretty nice, to be fair. But look, we need to start being consistent. You know, we got beat, then won, then got beat and got won. So we're looking for that consistency now over the next couple of weeks. And you know, we're playing against a tough team in Swinton. Had a great result against Widnes at the weekend, so they'll be buzzing with confidence and that. And they also, when we play them down here, a physical, tough game, and they've got some quality players. So again, focus on us. Let's improve on the little areas that weren't great at the other day, and let's go there. But let's back ourselves defensively to be strong and resolute again, and that's the big thing that came out of the game at the weekend. And we need to be exactly the same now, going into the final push before the final third of the season.
Clinical at times against Newcastle, obviously scoring 40 points, but as you were saying in the post-match interview, always room for improvement.
Yeah, and I thought we bummed a few tries. You know, quality of skill to give Bishop ball in the corner. You know, and there's 2 or 3 tries there that we should be nailing, need to be nailing. So yeah, we've got to keep working hard on the skills, on the quality of skills, and we've got to be clinical. And at times we was. Some of the tries we scored were great. Some of the smarts, the kick throws at the right time, the halfbacks working together were class. Some of the finishing, was great as well. Jack's try in particular, there was a bit of ball movement, bust through, and then there's people flooding. So they're the important things when it comes to the business end of the season. That people need to be firing, and you don't get that many chances in big games, and you need to nail them.
Swinton, you mentioned the performance down here the last time we played them. We didn't make it easy for ourselves, but Leigh also didn't make it easy for us, and we will be expecting more of the same at Heywood Road.
Yeah, obviously they're committed. They've had a couple of poor performances by their own standards over the last 3 weeks, but they've got to Widnes on Sunday and get a great result. So yeah, we know it's going to be tough, but we've got to show where we're at. We're joint second in the league, and the mentality's got to be on that. We've got to show people and make people stand up and start taking notes. So we know it's going to be a physical contest. There's a few people coming back. We had them back last week, which were great, and I think just now is the right time for us to start stringing a few consistent performances together.
A stretch of win-loss might be enough to get us in the playoffs, but we know that's not what it's all about. We've got to make sure that consistency is on point, because when we go into that playoff series, it'll be a win or go home.
Consistency is a wonderful thing. You've got to be consistent how you prepare, and that's something we're talking about. And building into is this preparation's got to be on point. So when we're talking about skills, the drills, the work we're doing on training, it's got to be consistently high quality, high intensity, and get us ready for the business end, because we've got to sit back on his laurels. We worked hard to get where we are. We're happy where we're at the moment, halfway through the season, but we've got to stay there. And there's teams chasing, and it isn't clear cut, as we know. So we set a target of getting in the top 6 this year. We're in it. We need to stay in it. We need to look after each game as it comes. But there's 2 games to close down the middle third for us, and we need to get after them. We need to get the performances, get the results, then reset ourselves to going for the last 9 games. And that's been a big focus for us for this season. Broke it down into little chunks, and we're coming to the end of the second one, and that's where the business end is. But when you look out here, there's a couple of the senior guys out here pulling sledges about and doing the extras, because they're keen to improve, they're keen to make us better, they want to be the best of themselves, and it comes to that business end.
And we welcome back the likes of Ollie Roberts, Aaron Murphy and Titus at the weekend. We know the question on every fan's lips will be about Anthony Thackeray. Do you know anything more?
I know a little bit more tonight. We're great to get them back, and it'll fit in the Titus scored the first try, wasn't it? And I thought Ollie did a good job when he came on as well, looked strong. And I thought Murph to get through 60 minutes, as Titus did, in the first sit out for 11, 12 weeks. It just speaks volumes about them as professional people that have looked after themselves. They came back into the first game, started, which was again a big ask for them, but looked very comfortable. And yeah, we took them off. We could afford to take them off and rest them. They probably didn't think they'd be starting. They thought they'd be coming off the bench, but I threw a bit of a curved ball in there and see where they were. But delighted with them. Thanks, yes. We'll know a little bit more this week. He's had a bit of stomach problems going on, but hopefully it's a virus or an infection or something that hopefully will clear up, and we might see him on the field on Sunday, who knows.